different backgrounds financially. My dad started working when he was 12 years old driving tractors, because what the fuck else are you gonna do in small town Canada? And my mom truly believed that canned tuna came with all her favorite toppings until she went to college. They had maids and a housekeeper. I'm honestly surprised she knew how to work those old school can openers. So I've got some weird hang-ups when it comes to money. The worst is grocery shopping, which I fucking hate. I get so anxious just walking into a grocery store because the layouts make no sense. Why is the Grey Goose next to the Pantene? Why is there an entire aisle of barbecue utensils in the middle of the store? Why isn't the bread all in one place? There's some in the bakery, there's some in the cereal aisle, and then there's some by the fucking cupcakes. It's like I'm looking for the Chamber of Secrets, but there's no magic, and the secret is just, where's the fucking peanut butter? It's gotten a little bit better since I started shopping at Aldi. Aldi calls itself a grocery store, but it's really just a warehouse that happens to sell food. When you walk into an Aldi, you don't have a choice about where you start. They funnel you straight into the snacks, which is great. Snacks are the easiest. You get some chocolate with caramel. You get some chips, barbecue. And if you're really feeling healthy, you get some Nature Valley bars, original oat. It's the easiest choice you'll make all day. Plus, nothing in Aldi costs more than $5. You can't decide between the red jar of Simply Nature Jam or the purple jar of Simply Nature Jam. Doesn't matter, get both. You'll still pay less than you would at Jewel. At Jewel, you get real flavors like grape or raspberry. At Aldi, you get to keep your paycheck. Also, Aldi doesn't use jars. Glass is way too expensive. Sometimes, though, it can be a little too easy for me to spend money. This past fall, I decided that my dog needed a new winter coat because 3 is not enough. I found this beautiful coat. Heather gray, fleece-lined, Canada Pooch logo on the back. Fits him like a glove. Costs $80. Duh. It's for my dog. Do I need to sign anything? It did make me realize, though, I've never spent $80 on a coat for myself. I have winter coats, but they're all hand-me-downs. I'm that person you're like, hey, do you want this? And I do, because I love clothes. But I also love buying clothes. So my closet looks like a Marshall's sales rack, way too full and completely disorganized. I also really prefer my major purchases to be frivolous rather than practical. $60 on a really nice base layer so that I can survive Chicago winter. I don't know. Might want to wait on that decision a couple of months until it's completely irrelevant to anything in my life. $60 on a sky-high pair of heels that I'll wear once, throw in the back of my closet, and never see again as I move 6 times? You know, that sounds like a reasonable decision to me. Look, I have hated every job I've ever had since I was 16 years old. Late start, according to my dad, but we can't all be 12-year-old truck drivers. So I might as well enjoy spending the money I hate making, or at least, look good wearing it. I also realized recently that what I really want out of life is to be a 1950s housewife. Stay home all day, make delicious meals, make my apartment look like a Pottery Barn spread, do all of those DIY upcycled wine bottle crafts that I've been pinning on Pinterest for the last 10 years. The thing is, I don't want the husband, the kids, or the crippling dependency on mood stabilizers. So we'll see how that goes. But really, that's why I'm such a huge fan of universal basic income. Can you imagine having an extra $1,000 a month? Hell, an extra $500 a month? Do you know how many shoes you can buy for $500 a month? Fuck DSW. I'm gonna get a pair of Jimmy Choos. I'm gonna get multiple pairs of Jimmy Choos. Like, yes, I would pay my student loans and like make art and shit, all the responsible stuff. But shoes and clothes for my dog that he hates. I could get him an outfit for every occasion. A giant rainbow tutu for Pride. A Stars and Stripes crop top for the 4th of July. I could get him a tree costume for Arbor Day. I mean, at this point, it's just like, how many times can I put my dog in clothes? But I could do it.